I'm going to be real with you, I don't care what time of the world it is for you. The most important question that all of you need to answer right now: are you wearing pants? Right. Seems like a lot of you do not have pants on. I'm going to play one more song, and in that time, you guys need to put your pants on, okay? Because if you thought this was good now, I have a confession to make. You know, it'd be peak comedy if, you know, I change the scene right now, you see my face, and it turns out it's just Dream's face. I feel like that would be really funny. What do you think? No, it wouldn't be funny. Who am I kidding? I'm not that funny. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to YouTube. I'm your host, Ascendant Nomad. Today we're going to be doing a stream on YouTube. Holy Did you hear the beep? Oh yeah, it does work. Holy sh. Hi, you're awake now. Hello. Welcome, everybody. It's lovely to see all of you in the chat. I'm going to get some little music just to soothe our ears in the background, shall we? Get a little bit of the voice of the forest going, a little bit of chill hop. Which is nice. We're waking up. If you're from America, you are probably waking up just about now. And if you're from Europe, well, you're already having a stressful day at work here. Allow me to soothe your eardrums. We didn't hear that beep? You didn't hear that beep? No. This little shit, he knows. Oh, hello. Australia's bedtime? Well, I will put you to sleep then. See, this is a great time to stream. I don't know why more people don't stream at this time, because it is the best time to stream. So, if you are, I want to just quickly get a vibe check, because I know we're only at a fraction of how many people could be here, just because, you know, we're on YouTube and it's very early in the morning for a lot of you, so most people aren't even awake. But if you are from Twitch, if you used to watch me on Twitch, can you sound off in the chat right now? This is not advanced GG. This is actually a protein smoothie because I'm taking my health seriously. I bought a smartwatch and everything. I just realized I was about to take a swig of this really nonchalantly. I was like, I should probably explain this. Twitch, yes sir, you Twitchy, excellent. Rip your 90,000 Twitch points. I'm sorry, I'll find a way to make that up to you. I promise. I heard Ludwig has a lovely extension for YouTube. If we do this more and more, then we'll consider using it. Came from Twitch, excellent. Put GG in the shake? No, because I can't say the things I want to say about that. Looney Tunes with the $5. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's very, very kind of you. And also, I saw that you became a member. I appreciate that as well. Thank you. Welcome. By the way, subs are optional. I will never, ever ask for you to sub here or donate or anything like that. This is just, when we stream, it's my time to be with you. That's it. That's the only agenda. Moving forward, I want to be streaming 3 times a week. I want to be doing it mostly here. I will still do it on Twitch just a little bit, but there is a story about that I do wish to share with you in the coming weeks. But what's more important is that I have the right lighting to tell that story, because, you know, you can't really talk about bad things without having dramatic lighting. So I bought nano leafs. These are my accent lights. These are color changing light bulbs in the background as well. And I have a big softbox coming that's going to make me look super professional. It's going to be great. You want subs here? Members is what? Oh, shit. You're right, Sweaty. Thank you for being here. I don't require membership of this channel. I just need you to sub. So hit that like button and press the bell and shit like that, right? Right? You missed it? Well, I've missed being here, in fairness. So here's a... Sweaty is going to become a lead moderator just for keeping my vernacular in check. That's the only reason. Did you do a hot tub stream and get banned? I did not do anything of the sort. And why would I do a hot tub stream when I've got a voice like this? Take your hand out of your pants. Anyways. Combine them. So that'll be the hot tub here. Just make this the hot tub. And Shit, I didn't bring my lore books with me. But basically, the lore books are in a box on a ship on the way here. But when they arrive, I suppose we could do that for Christmas. Hot tub, lore book, and candles. It's going to be really strange having the plastic of the hot tub and like the noises of the plastic, and then the water, the splishy splash, and then the book. I feel like I need a martini. Something like that. Okay. And wine, absolutely. Angel Toy Boy. Lovely name. Yeah, so... Sorry, just got in as a permanent move to YouTube. Eventually. If this goes well, if you all behave, and you all are very, very nice to each other, and you eat your veggies, and you do your homework, and you get an A, Santa will give you YouTube for Christmas. I've missed being weird. What kind of veggies? All of them. Eat all your veggies. Hello. How's Dubai? Okay, so yeah, it's been a minute, hasn't it? I should probably like update you all on the sitch, right? So the big thing that you all should be aware of is this. It was lovely. I got married here in September, and we went on honeymoon, and it was a lovely time. I don't want to say too much because, first of all, private. Second of all, I'll say it for the Patreon subscribers. Sorry, I have to. You know I have to. I have to keep some of it. Thank you all. Thank you. I don't want to go too much in details, but it was lovely. It was very, very intimate. There was only 100 people. I know some people get married with less than that, but, you know, considering where I'm from, Pakistan, and we're in an Arab country as well, like, minimum 500 people is what is expected for weddings. So, for us to do 100, and I'll be real with you, I knew about 20 people there, and all of them were my family. The rest were, like, business associates of my parents, because my parents are very, very well respected here. They have business contacts and all that. And when the first, typically in Pakistani culture, because I'm from Pakistan originally, when the eldest son gets married, it's a really big deal. Like a really, really, really big deal. So, you know, people wanted to show up for that. So most of the contacts were people who work with my father, who work with my mum, who just came by to wish us well, really. It was good. So, is she Mrs. Crucible Doctor? Yeah, she is. She is Mrs. Crucible Doctor. My goodness. Saving the good stuff behind that paywall. Respect. Thank you. At least somebody gets it. Thank you, Cannibal Kitten. It's, you gotta run a business here. A little bit. But look, I have my... So, you asked how Dubai was. It's been... Do you want the truth, or do you want, like, a quick thing? Nomad, when you're adding Nightbot, listen, we need to make sure the stream goes well first. Do the basics. Reader's Digest truth? We want facts? You want truth? You really truthing the truth or dare? Well, if you want the real truth, it's up to the Patreon. Hey, no, I'm kidding. Okay, the Cliff Notes version of it is basically... what time is it? It's 3:17 p.m. for me. The Cliff Notes version of it is that coming to Dubai triggered a depressive episode. Because when I grew up here, okay, so I know this place inside out. So I'm not just like, oh, I'm living in Dubai because I'm rich. No. I grew up here, and I'm, you know, of this land as much as I am a land of Canada, as much as I am of Britain, as much as I am of Pakistan. I'm a man of many countries. Dubai can lay claim to the longest I've ever lived in one place. Canada can lay claim to the place I've lived the longest, but Dubai is where I grew up and became a real person. So, and then after a couple of years, it will be the place that I've spent the most amount of time in. So, when I left Dubai for Canada when I was 18. And when I was 16, I sort of had my awakening. I started asking lots of questions about the world. I asked a lot of questions about Dubai. You know, whatever you think about Dubai, trust me, I know it, and I agree with you. I'll just leave it at that. So, because of all of that, I, you know, it was a little bit of a shock, really, because I was expecting to come here, get married, have a honeymoon, and then get on with life. And getting on with life in this context means going to Ireland, where my wife is from, because we have family there, and I really love Ireland. And that was the plan. I've been saying this for a while, and that was really, really the case. And everything that we did to get to Ireland, to try and find a place in Ireland, everything that we did reinforced the decision to not do it. Because we tried finding a place. So let me tell you about the whole thing, all right? So here's what's going on. Ireland has a housing disaster. It is so bad right now that the French embassy in Ireland has issued an advisory to their citizens to not consider relocating to Ireland. Why do they have a housing disaster? A couple of reasons. Most of this is 10 years in the making. They haven't built enough homes. That's the crux of it, really. But a couple of issues have arisen. The first of all is, I think the thing that's really accelerated this into high gear is the war with Russia and Ukraine. Ireland took around 70,000 refugees. And to do so, they put them up all in, most of them, they put them into hotels and student accommodation. But that was only meant to be for a finite amount of time. So now, at this point in the proceedings, they're being evicted. They're being told to, okay, you have to find housing. The problem is, now you have 70,000 other people trying to compete for properties that were already hard to find. That were really hard to come by. People were already paying through the nose in Ireland, something around 2,000 to 2,200 euros a month for like a 2-bedroom. And you know, it would be like a competition. There would be bidding wars. There would be people coming up with gift baskets. Some people would view it once, make sure there were no cracks, and then just send them an email saying, I want it right now, and I have cash, and I have 6 months deposit. Like, that was the situation before the crisis, okay? So it was already really, really bad. And then the war in Ukraine happened, and then, you know, students started coming back. And right now, there are a lot of students living in tents in Dublin because there's nowhere to live. So it wasn't even a case of money for us. You know, we're very, very lucky, but it was a case of availability, and we couldn't find anything. We looked for 3 months straight, weren't any closer to resolving it. We would respond to listings on the website, and within 10 minutes, you refresh it and have 500 views. Like, not even my videos do that well. Okay, like, people are, it's crazy in Ireland right now. It's absolutely nuts. So that's why we decided to stay in Dubai. And because of that, you know, I had that built up in my head that we were going to be in Ireland, that we were going to be starting our life. I would be in Ireland in my flat right now talking to you from here. So that triggered the depressive episode, partially because the plans fell through and partially because I have my own opinions and feelings about Dubai. And I wasn't planning on living here. And obviously because I want to be streaming with you guys. I want to be doing this more often. I want to be making content. I want to be talking to everybody. I am 8 hours removed from pretty much my entire friend group. And I have to stream at this weird time at 3 p.m. in the afternoon. And even then, it's still too early for the vast majority of my audience. So it messed with me. It really, really messed with me. And I've come out of it now. I'm accepting it, I'm moving on, and you know, the show must go on, as it were. So because of that, we just keep on going on. So that doesn't mean it's just hard to build a home in like a rural. I don't know the intricacies, Birdman. I really don't know. All I know right now is if I want a 2-bedroom apartment in the heart of Dublin, I'm not getting it. And if I want a 2-bedroom apartment in the heart of anywhere else, I'm not getting it either, because it doesn't exist. So is it the fact that you couldn't find a place? Yeah, that I answered that. But basically, yeah, like it just was the fact that I'm here. But I'm making the best of it. I've met a lot of people. I've spoken to a lot of interesting people here, and it's been fun, actually. I've had a surprisingly good time so far. So yeah, so that's Dubai. All right. Come to the US, we smell fantastic. I would 100% move to the US. I'm just not sure how I feel about being shot at when I'm going grocery shopping. No, I'm joking, but you know, am I? Okay, UK, right. That was Plan B. Plan B was UK because my wife has dual Irish and English passport. She was raised in the north of Ireland. She was born north of Ireland, so she has both. So I would be able to go in as a spouse, yada yada yada. But they want £1,500 for me just to file an application that takes 24 months. £1,500 on a maybe. Sub to the Patreon, please and thank you. What about Australia? Too far. Too far with everybody going on. When are you gonna start PvP soon? I gotta catch up with everybody, man. It's been too long, and we'll get started. We'll get started in PvP shortly. That's the Tories for you? No, it's been like that for a while. Well, I guess the Tories have been there for a while, haven't they? Japan just opened up, my dude. Yes, but I don't work for a Japanese company anymore, so that's out of the question. Also, sort of can learn Japanese. I know I can, but I can't speak it, so that's another 3-month process at least. Buy a boat and live on it. Yeah, but there's no fiber on the boat. Okay, just so some ground rules here regarding political talk and all that. Very happy to have a conversation on anything that's happening in the world currently, whether it's Rishi Sunak doing Tory things, or if it's America doing America things, or if it's Palestine continuing to be forgotten about. But it must be respectful, it must not be done with an agenda, and the mood must be right. So if I'm in the middle of the game and you bring up, I don't know, the fishing crisis in Portugal, I'm making something up. If you bring that up and we're like vibing PvP, that's kind of weird, you know, like read the room sort of thing. But yeah. Hope that's okay with you. So, I told you all that I have a confession to make. Would you like to hear the confession? Hey, Oath is here. Everybody say hello, Oath. Okay, here's the confession. I gotta pause the music for this one. This is how I sound like normally, okay? And then, like, this is what I talk like. It's very loose, it's very casual. Now, when I talk as if I'm reading a script, let me demonstrate the difference in voice, okay? Okay, so here's me talking normally. It turns out that the fact that the touch of malice was stupid, absurd, and worth chasing was only half the story. The real story is that most enemies in this game are stupid easy to kill. Alright, that's just me talking normally. Then my YouTube voice is this. It turns out the fact that the touch of malice was stupid, absurd, and worth chasing was only half the story. The real story is that most enemies in this game are stupid easy to kill. You can see the difference. You can tell the difference, right? Like it's almost like a mode, right? Turns out I've been nerfing myself this whole time. You see this? You see this this shit right here, okay? This right here, okay? This is a high pass filter, okay? What is a high pass filter? What it does is it basically cuts all the frequencies below 100 hertz, okay? Now, there's a spectrum, you know, science, whatever. Read a book. Anyways, this is a high pass filter. It's been on for the last year and a half I've had this microphone. Let's turn it off. Actually, I'm going to put it back on, but let me do something else in conjunction with switching it off, okay? It turns out that the fact that Touch of Malice was stupid, absurd, and worth chasing was only half the real story. The real story is that most enemies in this game are stupid easy to kill. Of course, a 1-2 punch shotgun would be much better at killing gambit blockers than an SMG ever could, but even so, with the base damage of weapons that we have, in conjunction to damage, statistical, and even ability boosting perks, it doesn't take long for anyone to get the hang of it. Yeah, I've been holding back. You know what was the catalyst for this, right? Like, I'm not even talking differently. It's just picking up more of my voice. I sound like a 20-year-old who likes to play video games for a living. You gonna learn today. You gonna learn real shit now. You know, like I've changed nothing about how I talk or anything like that. So let's put the music back on. All right, so the catalyst for this was Xbox Ahoy. So if you're not familiar, why is it doing this? That's not what I wanted. Hello, excuse me. Excuse me. We had a frozen Elgato. Stand by. Yeah, something wrong with the capture card. Give me 1 second. Frozen Elgato just another day. I know, right? Every single time. It's like the most... No, I want this down here, please. Oh, every time. Thanks, Sweaty Dude. Have a good night. Thank you so much for coming out. Sorry, lads. Just trying to get everything back up and running. Otherwise, we're going to be streaming on PC. Whatever. Yeah, professional streamer, by the way. It'd be nice if my equipment would comply. No signal? What do you mean no signal? Yeah. Get fucked. Did I just say that out loud? I'm gonna get demonetized out here. Hey, we are live on Destiny. Good job. Hey, rate the fit. How are we liking the fit? Solid? I mean, like, how do you make peacekeepers look good, you know? Hate that helm, tiny head. Too many stats wasted unsub? Okay. Right? It's really good. It's really good, the Steam Deck. It's really, really fun. I wish I had one. 6 or 10 or 6 or 7? You guys are harsh. Peacekeeper seriously needs an ornament? Yeah, it does. Now, in my defense, okay? In my defense, this thing, my Titan is my least used character. Why can I not hear my thing? I was talking about Xbox Ahoy, now we're talking about fashion. Jesus. Whatever. There we go. We can hear console now. It's just the peacekeeper. You make peacekeepers look bad, you're just bad? Okay. Here's my defense, right? I'm gonna go to my collections, and I want you all to see just how much I do not have. Okay, competitive looks fine. First page, no problem whatsoever. Second page, missing a trial suit. Not a big deal. Third page, don't even have a single one of the new trials from gear. Gambit. Yep, didn't play Titan. Didn't play Titan. Nothing. No big deal. It's Gambit, right? Who cares? World. Hmm. 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 Factions. Hmm. 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 Events. Nothing. Seasons. Seasons actually is up to date. That's the most up to date thing because I get everything except for this. Lamau, I'll get that soon. Endgame. Hmm. 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 The irony. Leveling. I think I got that. Universal ornaments. Hmm. 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 Of course, content creator doesn't play the raid. He doesn't get the raid sets, but of course he has some of the Fortnite sets. Hmm. So anyways, Titan's not my main. And my voice is giving me a headache, so I'm going to turn it down just a bit. Or do I leave it up? You tell me. I popped into your mobile feed. Amazing. Hello. Welcome. So we were talking about the voice and why we switched up the voice. Because I found out about this lovely fella. Alright. His name is Xbox Ahoy. How many of you know who Xbox Ahoy is? You better all know who he is. Because if you don't, I'm not reading you a bedtime story. Not me. Okay. Alright, so here's the deal. I'm just gonna quickly... I'm single monitor streaming right now. I apologize if you see some shit you're not supposed to. Alright, see? Hey, stream setup. Hey yo! Anyways. This is Xbox Ahoy. Okay? He is a video game historian. So he makes interesting videos about video games. So I'm gonna play one video. And you will know immediately what I'm on about.
I've got to be honest, this is kind of a boring weapon. Design-wise, it's ugly. A couple of rectangles overlapped, like a gun drawn by a child. And yet, for some reason, it's quite popular. The Glock, a polymer-framed pistol hailing from Austria, and perhaps...
You get it now? That's exactly what he sounds like. It's okay, I'll read you all the story anyways. You will deserve it. His voice is very nice. His voice is S tier. TLDR, no matter copyright started. True. Okay. I feel like I've gone a bit too aggressive with the mixing here. My voice thingy needs to come down just a bit. Just a bit. Not gonna have it too crazy. Torfan Gamon Sugosol. Did I say that right? My friend suggested your videos to me after I was feeling down about it being a 0.8 to 1.8 player. After I started thinking about your PvP 101 things in game, I started going 1.5ish, so thank you. Glad it helped. I'm glad those videos still have had some effect on you. Thank you for watching. You got me on the hook of that video in the Stormy way? Yeah. Goddamn it, now I have to go follow another creator I'll never have time to watch all of. Yeah, he's kind of insane. He's kind of great. Alright. Who wants to play some PvP? Trick question. Nobody wants to play PvP, but who wants to play PvP anyways? Badly. With somebody in the Middle East. Fair warning, if you play with me, you will get laggy lobbies. So if you are EU, I would prefer it, but yeah. Classic YouTubers watching him back when I played God. Yeah, absolutely. Suffering PvP sounds great. I'm bad, so PvP not fun. You want to play Overwatch 2 right now? That's more than okay with me. Gonna go out for a watch. Alright, see you in a bit. Walk. There. Are you still experimenting with controller? Yes, I am. In fact, I am on the only... I can only use controller now. So, chat, listen to me, okay? If you're new to these streams, typically what's going to happen here is this. I'm going to preface this, the next about hour or so of this stream, with some very reasonable explanations, alright? I'm going to say that, hey, we're on console, I'm learning how to be good on PvP on console, on PS5, I will have suboptimal gameplay, I'm still figuring it all out, and I'm not the best player, and I'm getting better slowly but surely. That's the reasonable explanation. If you're new to the stream, what you need to do, and what you must do, is you must ignore all of that and say, haha, washed, anytime I die. That's the polite version. You can come up with much more creative insults than that. Okay? Okay. Cool? Cool. Alright. Yes, so let's have a look and see about this inventory. I'm still figuring out how to fucking open the directory. Alright, let's put this out to open. We are public. The thing is there. Ascendant space Nomad hashtag hash pound whatever you call it 8218. It is open. You are welcome to join on PC if you would like to suffer Middle East and EU lobbies. Be my guest. Thumbsticks are something that help me if you don't have them already. Sure, I don't doubt that at all. I'm just trying to get used to holding a basic controller before I start modifying it. Ampersand? Are you high? Ampersand? Man of course, stay on Twitch. We don't want you here. Haps is here. How are you doing, Man of Cole? It's good to see you here. Rom is here. Haps is here. If only kid wasn't home right now due to runny nose, so sad. Yeah. Claw or normal? Bumper, jumper, normal. Like genuinely what's ampersand? It's the at symbol. It's the and symbol, sorry. Thank you, Lumi. I appreciate that. Good to have you here. Ampersand is that. Yes, Phelan got that right. Alright, 2 spots open. You know what? Fuck it, we'll just start and then if people come and they come. That sounded wrong. Alright, teammates, I need you to carry me. Okay? I've helped you all become good for this moment in time where I switched platforms and I now have to learn how to be good all over again. Thanks. The build is nothing special. Taraba, Eye of Soul, Sniper with Thunder Crash, and don't know why we're using Blinding Nades. I think I was doing something in PvE. You should be using Storm Grenades. Touch of Thunder with Knockout. My fragments are Feedback, Recharge, Frequency, and Momentum. Asking obligatory sense question for control. Shit! I have to create a freaking command for that, don't I? Okay, controllers. Look sensitivity is 10, ADS sensitivity is 1.0. Why the platform switch? Thank you for asking. So the reason I switched platform is because there is literally no population here on PC for Destiny 2. Every time I play, I would be matched with people in Korea and people in North America. The lag was atrocious. So that's the main reason. And when I come here, I'm pretty much exclusively playing against EU folks, although I get the odd person from Asia. It's just generally, Destiny 2 is a much smoother experience on console. It's not the fastest experience, it's not the most beautiful experience, but it works. If you don't use Hoya, you're throwing. I'm using Peacekeepers with Taraba. What do you want from me? Have you talked or considering talking to True Vanguard to get some tips on playing PS5? I watched a lot of his videos. And yeah, they're all great. But I think a lot of you don't realize is that I played Destiny 1 on PS4. I have history on this platform, so I thought I'd come back to it. And it was like I have all three. I have Xbox, PlayStation, and PC, and I know that I could have done either one of them. But I know that Dubai specifically is a PlayStation nation. It's very, very PS heavy. So I figured I'd go PS5. No Stadia. I did Stadia once or twice. It was fun, but. A minute's silence for Stadia. May all 5 of you have a better life from now on in. Ivan is here. Have you played Overwatch 2 yet? I have not. I haven't had the time, sadly. Good to see you here, bud. The only major annoying thing you have to deal with on console are Cronus users, which is great considering all the PC cheats. Yeah, there aren't any PC cheaters. Not like they're used to, at least. Like, definitely there's been an uptick that I'm aware of in the last month or so, but PC has been pretty cheat-free from any time I played it from, like, September before September. Battle I did numbers. While you were here, I'm new to your channel and was curious what happened to the Crucible Clinic content videos delisted. Oh, that's a good question. They should still be up. Let me check my phone. What was my number again? 8218. It's Ascendant space, remember the space, Nomad 8218. I'm just going to check my content here. I should have everything up. I saw mouse users constantly on console EU, so I just gave up and moved to PC. Damn, okay. YouTube's not loading for me. Dude, why are you so up friggin' early? It may interest you to know that there are other countries in the world aside from America. Hey, we got our first bot. Let's go! We're a real YouTube stream now. How do I can't do it from here, can I? I have to go into live streaming and ban them manually. Oh, shit. Hide user on this channel. I should get rid of them. Add you as a mod. Hang on. Add moderator. Okay. There you go. You're a mod now. Enjoy. Okay. See? I'm a 1.84. I'm not that good. I thought you were in Canada. I'm in the extra East Coast. Ah, okay. Yeah. So you've missed a little bit of backstory here, Thorn. I'm now in Dubai. I moved here 2.5 months ago. Somebody just took his head off. Oh, I'm gonna get my head off as well. This is a bad idea. That's a really bad idea. Let's not go there. Or maybe we do it. Anyways. Ooh, shit. Are they just... They're just gonna pop around the corner, aren't they? Okay. I need more primary fights. Oh, you're gonna be like that, are you? That was really quick. Well shot.
Zone A lost. They have advantage.
Seen the data of the best players only in one shotgun in the top 20? You know what? Props to him. Props to him for being the only shotgun guy. That guy's a little sus. Y'all seen this? He's not missing. Oh, are we on PC? If we're on PC, that makes complete sense. Hang on a second. God damn it, all 3 of you are on PC. I was like, this isn't a console lobby. God damn it. I hate it. I was like, how is this guy hitting me? It's like there's no shot. Oh, he's dead. He's gone. Bye-bye. Enjoy. Do I have enough for a... Alright. Ravenous beast. Oh, I stowed it. I don't have Rav. God damn. Rip. Shit. Oh, I'm so screwed here. No. Damn. Nice music. I'm glad you liked it. I'll turn it up. Dubai, what prompted you move there? I've got family here, and also I got married here. Basically, I give everybody the whole rundown early on the stream. You can rewind and listen to it if you're interested. But yeah, the TLDR is got married here, lived here. Well, I grew up here basically, and nope. Did that work? Oh shit! You tried. You really wanted it. The state of shotgunning in 2022, just absolute zigzagging ape city. Oh yeah. Sorry, Ivana. I'm on PS5 now because of the necessity of the geography has compelled me to use it. I'll do. I wasn't clean, but I'll do. Come here. Where are you? There you go. Alright, should we do some silly things? Let's do some silly things. Silly things. They call this Ravenous Beast. I call it silly things. Oof. Not too far away. Nope, messed that up. Shit, well, that was a good... I knew he was gonna take that angle. Good stuff. You said the PS5 isn't waterproof? What do you mean? Did I miss the first half of your message? Oh, Christ. He's looking for it on the side there. Here, let me do Titan things to you. Yes! I did Titan things. I love playing Titan so much. It's so stupid. N-Freak is here! Oh shit. See, as soon as N-Freak comes up, what happens? I get freaking shoulder slammed. Hey, don't shoulder slam my friends without my permission. Thank you. Am I Rav? I am Rav. Let's go. Any more? There must be one more. No, I think we're out. Okay, let's use the super, shall we? Controller just has that nice feel to it, even if it's not better or whatever. Yeah, absolutely. That's my main thing. Is that could have been better. Just a lot of things just feel better. I don't know how to describe it. It's almost like this game was tuned for controller. No, we're a little bit more intelligent on this channel. We don't make such sweeping generalizations, but generally speaking, the game feels better on a controller. Oh, that's a ghost? Alright, sure. Nope. That was a bit ambitious. Ah, out of here. Oh, really? Come on! Fix Nerds with the $20 sub nomad. Thanks, congrats on getting married. Glad to catch stream. Thank you so much for the 20 bomb. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Okay, you all saw that, right? I was just about to like gank on this guy. I was just coming up and ruin his whole day, and he was like, "No, I'm not today." I read that wrong. I read that wrong completely. Movement exotic, by the way. Yeah, exactly. Asshole. And Freak with the membership. Thank you so much. Welcome to Settlers. By the way, workshopping the membership name, I feel like that's a pretty good name for a membership, if I'm being honest. How do you feel about it? Died it. Yep, skill issue for me. I hope you win this match. Thank you, Snivy. I appreciate that. I'm gonna be real. I think the YouTube chat, the UI, is a little harder to read on at a glance than the Twitch. It could just be me needing to get used to it, but it definitely like the colors really do come in clutch. Everybody is the same color here, and I'm not sure I quite like that. Do it, do it, do it, do it. By the way, this is a PC lobby. We shouldn't be winning. That works. Can somebody please kill him? Oh my god. Took 3 of you. Do I blame you or Zeke for that membership name? You can blame me. That's fine. You can absolutely blame me. Oh my god, get new eyes. Yeah. I feel the same way about Shadow Ludwig's extension helps a lot. Yeah, I've heard that a lot from Ludwig. Okay, so it appears I should be putting my name. Hey, that's not bad. Not bad. Maybe I can play this game. ECH Blackthorn, thank you so much for the membership. You're also a patron, so that's double dipping in the pool. Thank you so much. Hey, are you 5095 yet? Do I look like I play this game? Have you seen this YouTube channel? Mod me, bruv? Okay, one second. Okay, you are now a mod. Okay. Give me... Okay, so here is the... Yo, it's Gracious! How's it going, buddy? Looney Tunes with the $5. What is one weapon or armor that, in your opinion, is the dictionary definition of Unga Bunga? Oh, it's not even there. Give me 1 minute. Neo 7 Co. Okay, we are closed. If you're trying to join, you will be booted. Unless there's somebody else coming in. We have one more space. Let me show you the dictionary definition of Unga Bunga. Does that answer your question? Nomad, where's your wrench? Okay. God damn. Yes. Okay. Oh, did I just pin that? Okay, unpin that. That's not what I want to do. I don't want to pin Carolee's messages. They're never worth pinning anyways. Oh! Sorry. No, I did it again. Ugh. Okay, undo. Okay, I'll pin my own message here. $8218. Fireteam invite by Sim Musket. Pin message. Okay, we are full up. Don't even think about it. I know you're thinking about it, but don't do it. Okay? Okay, pin your mom? That Corey Miller fella, he says the darndest things, don't he? Ask me mod. Okay, I will mod all of you. Yeah, I tried adding you all the hard way and it didn't work. So clearly, this the easy way, being more tedious, is working. Where are you, Kaylin? There you are. Okay, now that I have you all here, surprise, we're playing threes. No, we're playing Rumble. See what you got. This may be a bloodbath. I don't care. Or I might get destroyed, you know. Catching up on chat. Hope you have a great stream. Congrats again, man, and Power Pips. My bedtime. Thank you so much for showing up, Cannibal Kitten. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And have a nice sleep. I only had the option to send an invite. Is that a normal, correct way? I've never joined. You should be able to join straight away if the fire team isn't full, but it was full, so you can join. Going up. All right. Have fun, Ivan. So you're gonna have to bear with the Elgato no signal thing on the stream every so often. Oh, I don't want to be. No one-eyed mouse. That's a little unfair. Rumble. So you use peacekeepers. I prefer peacekeepers anyways. Shit's already happening. God damn it. Somebody asked me why I was sniping. Because I like it. I might not be the best at it, but I like it. Enjoy. Oh, there's people all around me. What do I do? Oh, that's not good. Oh, there's a battler. Waiting on a sidearm tier list now? Ooh, I didn't miss that. That was never a headshot. Holy shit.
You're in first place.
So sorry, God. That was never supposed to go in. That's better. That's not so good. D2 moment. Punching out with kill clip? Yeah, absolutely. Good choice. But you see, like, most of the Suro stuff, I'm not the biggest, like, proponent of them. I just find their range is leaves a little bit to be desired. Oh, I thought I had that. What? Oh. I'm very, very bad at Rumble because I have issues finding people. And then taking care of them cleanly. Bread is bread. No, that was a bad spawn. Come on, where are you? Oof. That's all good, Rom. Don't worry about it. It's just the game. Come on. Come on. Someone's here. Oh. Oh, I nearly had that too. Welcome to the bread bank. We sell bread. We sell loaves. Toasted.
Shut the enemy down.
I'm so dead. Oh, shit! I got bonked. I got bonked. I don't care if it's free. Take that shit out. Forerunner do be kind of crazy now. This is not the right map to be sniping, I have decided. Have you watched the new NFS game? Watched it? Played it, you mean? I don't know how I survived that, but I did. And that's rude. That's very rude. That Manscaped response was amazing. I'm glad you liked it. Come here. Come here. Hi. Oh, that's mean. I played it. I played it. History in the making. In what sense? Please elaborate. What history is there to be made? I mean, there's a lot of history to be made. That's such a move. You put the trip mine down and then you run into the trip mine. Can you mod me? Yeah, sure. Just a quick question. What is the capital of the United Arab Emirates? Don't Google it. You have 5 seconds. Yeah, so no mod for you. Sorry, them's the rules. Now you're trapped. What are you gonna do? Stay in your rift. That's one way to do it, I suppose. These nuts? I would have accepted that answer. 100%. Oh, we doing this now, are we? Don't do it! No, that's fine.
That's why we have fire team.
I'll take that. Wait, game froze? No! Really? Oh, Elgato, why are you such a bitch? Wait, there was a way to fix this, I remember. I forget what it was. Weird. You know the solution, just don't use Elgato. Yeah, it's a bit late to say that now. Alright, Blackthorn, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, let's try this. Hopefully it works. Yay! Okay, replugging, unplugging has seemed to do the trick. Okay, I am resuming. Y'all better win now. Oh, well played, well played, well played. Hi RKP, how you doing? When you're getting your mod perms, I feel left out. Depends what kind of bread you have. Do you have bread on deck and bread on the floor? And is it toasted? Is it gluten free? Ah! That's so bad. Nah, you many expletives. Telling you I've been cheese. This Rumble or Scrims is Rumble. We ain't doing that Scrim life. We're just having fun. Remember, if you want to scrim, you can't have fun. It's against the rules. Ah, Pluto won. Good work. You have bread with 50% extra gluten. True. GG's, guys. Scrim. You know, once I actually get good on PS5, I'm more than happy to do strims. Jesus. Yeah, GG's all. But right now I'm still like learning What's the situation? Bro, shut the fuck up. Listen, I need a baguette and a brioche. Alright, let's go play some... Let's go bully other people now. Instead of each other. You happy with that bunk kill? Oh, are you happy? Are you fucking happy? Okay. Wait, do you get demonetized if you swear in a YouTube stream? A baguette is so meh. Now would be a good time to insert ads according to the YouTube overlords. Try it? One way to find out? Only if you try really hard enough. Okay. I don't care if it's free. Take that shit out. Can you flag your stream as 18 plus? There's a lot of questions to which I have very little answers to. I apologize. I'm learning this just as much as you are. Did anybody catch the... were any of you guys part of Dato's live stream when that happened? You got an ad when you joined? Have you forgotten where you are? You're on YouTube. Ad blocked, actually, don't please. Or ad block and then sub to the stream. That's a good way. You were? A bit? Okay. How did it... And for those of you there, do you normally watch him on Twitch? You turn off ad block just for me? Oh. Okay, Brad, you're a mod now. You watch him on Twitch. Okay, so in your honest opinion, do you feel like there was a huge difference between Twitch and YouTube? Like, was it such a big difference, either in terms of the stream quality or like the vibe? Like, obviously the Twitch side of his stream is very well established. He's been doing it for years, but is it like, but was streaming on YouTube substantially different? I suppose is what I'm trying to ask you. Watch the VOD seemed the same, yeah. I think given that you're a YouTuber, being on YouTube is a better vibe for your community. I mean, you think that, right? That would be the logical conclusion. But the thing is, when people show up, go from YouTube to Twitch, and they actually show up for you there, it's more meaningful in a way because they've switched platforms just to be with you. They've opened up another app, or they've gone to a different website, and the people on Twitch I find who are there really want to be there, whereas the people on YouTube, you know, you're subscribed to me, there's 85,000 people subscribed to me. I could have anybody of them just come in here accidentally and they'll be like, oh, I don't like you, fuck you. You know? YouTube does have gift subs. Try it. Streaming on Twitch and streaming on YouTube is still streaming. True. Oh, hi. Is it just... Okay, it's not just me. He was laggy like a motherfucker, right? Hello? Hello? What the shit? D2 connections go hard? Yeah, they do. You know what? That's absolutely fair, FixNerd. I completely respect that. And I would never expect anybody to forgo their own personal opinions or views or biases or whatever it may be to view my content. Like, one of the main things, one of the motivating factors for even coming here in the first place is because there is so many people that have messaged me saying, when are you going to stream on YouTube? When are you going to actually do this? Because I love your YouTube videos, I like watching on YouTube, but just for whatever reason, Twitch isn't for me. So I always want to make sure that I'm servicing that part of it. Oh god. Please don't throw a grenade. Ah! Had it all holding. Is it me or BXR is inconsistent? Our Hedrick ship imper. You can't two-tap kill clip with it because you have to be perfect with it. Kill clip is 36s, right? It's the same damage profile as a high impact. It's five crits, one body. So if you do 36, 36, 36, you need 5 crits, 1 body. So if you're not getting consistent 2 taps with it, it is a pretty steep requirement, but it's also like it's also a you issue too. Because you gotta work harder for it. Okay, I gotta wake up here. Let's just work on assists, get assists to get into the groove. Oh, I knew that guy was coming in from behind. Why go from PS5 to PC? Because I'm in the Middle East and there's no PC population here. That's why. Oh, controller moment. That's my weakness right there. Looking up and aiming up and everything. I'm still getting to grips with that. Not perfect. You tried. Let me at him. Let me at him. I hear Arbalest. Arbalest is gone. Rip. Let me find some people to Ravenous. There's a guy there. I'll go Ravenous him. You really going to... Okay. You tried.
You have advantage.
Why... I'm getting so angry at myself for missing basic things I would have nailed on PC. But I need to stop being angry with myself. It doesn't help. Jolt. Fair enough. Is that solo players of Iron Banner and Charles more sweet than Normand? I couldn't tell you. We haven't had Iron Banner since for a while now. No, I was spawn trapped there. Good morning, Madelephone. I appreciate that, Fix Nerd. I really do. Thank you. Means a lot. That's a Wall of Radiance. I don't have my Thunder Crash. We're just big chill and capping a zone. Let the record show, ladies and gentlemen, that a streamer capped a zone. So I don't want to see any of you on Reddit saying how streamers don't do it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! My man! I love him. Alright, so cast a Babe Barrage into the wall. Love it. There we go. There must be somebody here. I'll do. Oh, no way. Yes! Got him. Amazing. For me, I enjoy Twitch more than YouTube streams, mostly because there are more ways for chat to interact with the streamer, be it points redeem, sound alerts, and other things. Yeah, and that's kind of the main thing where YouTube needs to catch up, is all of those sort of like quality of life things that makes Twitch what Twitch is. You'll never be able to replicate the product entirely, but you can take what makes it great and emulate it, you know?
5 minutes.
Lower? Yes. I had a feeling. I couldn't see the radar. What times will be streaming-ish around these times? That's the plan right now, Kay. I should make the stream schedule a little bit more known. By the way, the best way, all of you, if you want to be up to date with the stream, you want to catch this, you want to continue conversations, the best way to do that is through the Discord. Discord.gg/Ascendant Nomad. Pretty easy to remember. I'll say it once again. Discord.gg/Ascendant Nomad. Go join it, go participate, get yourself a role, and you can start participating in the conversations there. Oh, there were 2 of them? YouTube is making forward strides though? Yeah, it is. It is. Morning from the States, Mr. Nomad. I just want to say I only discovered your channel 3 weeks ago and I've ironically gone so much better just from your insight. Perennial 0.7 to a 1.5. There's a lot of 1.5s today. Is this a meme? Oh shit. Homie froze me? Sure. But I'm glad that I helped. I'm really glad that I helped. Thank you for discovering the channel. Thank you for watching. And I hope you have a lovely time in the stream today. Feel free to ask me any questions you may have, and I will do my best to answer them, assuming that it doesn't get buried with everybody else asking questions. Oh, we're doing this. I forgot how to respond to that. It's been so long. It's been 84 years. Come here. Bye-bye. There's no way I should be playing this well or performing this well on a PC lobby, having just joined console. Okay, that guy's too far away, but I feel confident. Come here.
This is amazing.
Where are they?
3 minutes left.
Shit, I wasted that. I totally fucked that. Nah,
They've almost won.
he's gonna come around this side. Got away with it. Whew, okay. We're not doing too well. I don't want to give up my Rav just yet. I'm so close. Where are you? Oh, you're in the tunnel. Okay, that's happening. Alright, fair. You're gonna come down or you're just gonna stay up there? I don't know. They've got that whole lane on lock. I'm just gonna try and get out. So close to Ravenous. If I had Ravenous, I could deal with those guys. Can I just put damage in and have that count? Yeah, actually, yeah. Alright, let's see. Well Radiance versus Ravenous Beast. Let's go. Oh, the well's down. Rip.
You're defeated. Fight again.
Oh, no.
Persistence is key.
Rip. That was a weird game. Pretty well suited. Exodus is really good for Taraba.
Controlling those zones
Okay.
is the only path to victory.
Hello, Jesse Yun. Sorry that I took a while to respond to you. There was quite a lot happening that game. Nothing really special about that out of bounds. Of the storm that happened with Twitch and creators, I'm perfectly fine with spending my time on YouTube. That's the thing, okay. Hey, Asafa. Hello. I need to make you a mod. If you're wondering why I'm modding so many people, it's not because they all bribed me, even though they did. It's just that we had a lot of mods on the Twitch side. Okay. Pop out the chat. Well, yeah, but hang on. Can I just do it from here? See, I don't have the status menu when I'm here in the OBS. No, you remember? Oh, you're talking Cyril. Okay. I see how it is. Tyler, you've never been a mod. Wait, have you been? I don't know. Can I also ask for mod too, please? Go on, everybody ask for mod. Go on, go. Go. Ask, come on. I'm being generous. Come on. Ask me for mod. Come on. Everybody ask for mod. Come on. Mod me. No? GG's Hasib. Were you in that last game? I don't see you, but if you were in that game, GG's. Mod? Oh, look at all the... Oh, look at the little cretin on YouTube who wants to be a mod. You're so cute. Hello, Holotide. How are you? Someone give a hug. Give me a hug next PvP game Nomad before someone runs at us. Okay. Alright. Really helping me sort my daddy issues, Nomad. First of all, congratulations on the daddy issues. They are pretty hard to find these days. Second of all, skill issue. Mod me or I riot? Okay. For those of you who were not here earlier, I've been nerfing my mic the entire time. This is how I normally sounded. And when I flick a switch, I sound like God himself. No, I don't, but at least I'm closer to Xbox Ahoy. Hey, yo! Spirey with the $2, $1.99. Thank you so much. You did not have to do that. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hi, Nomad. I have to head to work, but congrats on stream. I'll be alone in lurk mode. That's more than okay with me. Okay. Whoa. How do I... Hey. You want a hug? This is the kind of stream where you can get a hug. Just keep your daddy issues away from me. Anyways. No, that's friendly. Where'd you go? Ah, I got debated. By the way, the video with Lego was fantastic. I'm glad. I'm glad you liked it. It was just the right amount of dad, you know? Oh, I had this.
Zone A locked. Enemy has advantage.
That was dumb. I'm gonna get my tail clipped off in a minute. That's unfriendly nade. What is going on? Am I blind? We love the 11:30 p.m. streams. Are you in Australia? You have... And 28 hours a week isn't too bad, isn't it? Oh no, he's here. Jesus Christ. Let's focus on the stream. He's down. Why can't I move? That works. That works too.
Zone A captured. You have zone advantage.
I really like all my mechanics are there, but the precision just isn't there yet. Like I try, I really do try to get the precision down, but it's not reliable. All right, Samurai, thank you so much for showing up. I really appreciate it. I descoped at the wrong time. I'll take that. I wasn't clean. Can I get a vibe check as well with this, with the music? Is this appropriate? Are you having fun? Are you enjoying it? Oh, bugger. Got my solo duality done on my laptop controller here when I moved here somehow. That's just because you're a freak. An N freak. Oh, I cracked myself up.
It's a power play. Get those zones back.
Quiet moving the music is. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I asked for a vibe check. Don't know why that was a kill. I'll take it. Oh, shoulder. Thought that was a... Can you use your streamer influence man influence to bring back Vicarious Visions? See, I'm not sure what an influencer can do to get an entire game studio back working on a franchise that they've left behind, but I'll do my best. Who doesn't love romance jazz? I don't know. See, this is the thing, is according to the PvP Twitch directory, the meta is listening to Lil Uzi. Okay, so I just needed some confirmation, you know? Most PvP streamers listen to some god-awful rap. I don't like god-awful rap. You know? Oh, it's that season, is it? Did that work for you, bud?
Strength in numbers, Guardian.
What did you gain from that? You know what? Fair. The true meta is metal, obviously, but then I'll get copyright struck. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with this match, but we need to stop being at B. I'm over it. I'm very over it. Do something they don't expect. Like, teleport, apparently. Need some job culture. Favorite rap artist? I don't know enough about rap to have a favorite rap artist, if I'm being honest. Die? No? Okay, that's cool. Nomad is paying attention to chat, not the game. I know, right? If I did pay attention to chat, I could be like the best streamer ever. Or pay attention to the game. Oh.
They've almost won.
Why aren't you? Oh my god. That was a trailer moment. Y'all see that? They died for the marketing material. Oh, hi. That was always gonna happen. Why was that not a mercy? What was that match? We got destroyed. I haven't seen you using your barrier because I don't have a barrier. Matthew Minnis with the $5. Thank you so much. Appreciate you and your content. Well, I appreciate you and your support. Thank you so much. Welcome to Quick Play Tournament. I mean, like, was it a Quick Play Tournament? I don't feel like they were that good. We were just really bad. Alright, Simon, thank you so much. Thank you for hopping in. It was fun playing with you. It was fun to see your hammer bonking skills. Well done. What do you mean, wow, Nomad rude? You know me, Ko. I will call out bad performance when I see it. You got trailer momented, my guy. My gal. My person. Alright, Neo, thank you so much for hopping in. Appreciate you. We have words of encouragement? You want words of encouragement? You better earn words of encouragement, motherfucker! You want motivation in this, motherfucker? Do I look like Omaze to you? You're special. I love you very much. Yes, you do look like that? Oh wow, so now Ko thinks that Omaze and myself look the same. Huh. What's that word beginning with R and ending with acist? Okay, there are 2 fire team slots open. I'm gonna open the public. I'm opening the fire team. Okay, there you go. Bassist? True. The word you're looking for is garden farmer? Oh yeah, true. True. Alright, Zohar is here, and we have one more. Cyril is here. Cyril is right on the ball there. Cyril, is that your like 5th clan in like 6 weeks? Carolee, we're gonna have to ask you to leave. Sorry, you're just a touch too late. All good. Thank you so much. It's your 2nd clan? That seems like cap. You say to keep our daddy issues away from you, and yet you swear at us relentlessly. Interesting. You know what would really keep your daddy issues away? If I talked like a goddamn American. You know? Like, I think this sounds pretty good for a Canadian British man from the Middle East trying to do a Southern American accent. I think this sounds pretty good, considering that he's never been to the South, that he ain't never voted for a Republican, that he's a dirty liberal. And that he plays some goddamn thing called Destiny 2. Like, I'll give you some Destiny. It's called voting. Yeehaw. Whoa, brother, as a proud southerner, this is triggering. You sound like them goddamn liberals on MSNBC. That's what you sound like. That's what you sound like. If yeehaw and gotta use the last word, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah. Okay, hang on. Let me dim. We're gonna yeehaw. Where's my last word? Where is it? There it is. Okay, what are we pairing? We'll use macabre. Sorry. Macabre. We're gonna be using the macabre with the last word. We're gonna be cosplaying like a proper yeehaw cowboy. I'm gonna yeehaw that yee. Yeah, motherfucker. I love me some guns. You love me some guns? Well, I got the game for you. It's called Destiny 2. Sometimes you can't just go out in the backyard and shoot some illegals. You know what I'm saying? This is the next best thing. There's aliens. There's all kinds of aliens in this one. Legal and illegal. We're gonna yee our haw so hard. We're gonna call it skill. I really need to come up with a character and just stay in it. I mean, like I don't know. That was. Oh, this is weird. Bro, you don't have to aim with this thing. I'm like completely out of its engagement range. I'm using it like a normal hand cannon. I have not controllered and last word. Shut up, line rampants and it's peacekeepers. Get it right. You're gonna be abusive. Get it right. That was never headshot, but I'll take it. Recontroller last wording. Aww. Tap or hold trigger. I think it's hold trigger. I have no idea how to do it on console. I've heard the stories. I've heard Grenader Jake has several thousand kills. Why is the reg not good? Does it have wonky reg? Chat, does the last word have wonky reg, or am I just bad? Do you still host private matches in Discord? We haven't done that in a while, just because I've been moving. But you know, if we're gonna be streaming a lot more in come November, so we'll do a lot more then. Okay, Cammy doing wonders with anything on mouse and keyboard doesn't count, because do you guys realize Cammy is an alien, right? Y'all realize that he is not of this world. You are all aware of it. Yeah? Like, you're aware that this man is not somebody that you can ever emulate in your life? Because he's fucking Cammy cakes? I hope you all have a lovely... See you next Tuesday. Oh my god. Cammy is insane PvP and PvE? Yeah, because he understands the game. He understands the game to such a high degree that everything he... And I mean, like, he's improved his mechanical skill so much in the last few years. Or well, for forever. He's never not had great mechanical skill. But he pairs that with razor-sharp intellect and a razor-sharp wit as well. And just a huge amount of creativity as well. He's on another plane of existence to most Destiny players. So it's almost like, unless you're a top player yourself, like you're always gonna lose the comparison to Cammy. Always. That didn't go? I thought that was perfectly lined up. Hello, hello, hello. Come here. Come to me. Man, he really tried it. I'm gonna reroll you guys. The yeehaw is not vibing with me. I wasn't in the mood. I did it as a meme, and I'm scared of the meme. Will that track? Nice Wall of Radiance! It'd be a shame if something happened to it. Where is it? I want my... Walla is just Cammy with meta loadouts? No. You're not paying attention. Walla is perhaps the most skilled player in this game. Like, on a pure aim basis, the guy is next level good. Oh, I thought I got that. Walla is very, very aim-centric, and and over the years, he's become increasingly smarter at the game, and I think that a lot of that's been motivated by his content creation. He's just been able to use more things and become better that way. Like, I think something to realize is that a lot of the scrim players, a lot of the like sort of hardcore PvP tournament players, they don't really venture outside of the very best loadouts, and why would they, right? Because they're playing to win. But it does hurt their creativity. Sometimes when you see these trials games between two absolute gods of players, it can result in a stalemate because neither team have the creative capacity or the working knowledge to outsmart or outplay the opponents. So they get stuck using the same sort of loadouts. Oh wow. Ooh, that was a super. Thoughts on cricket, Nomad? I mean, Pakistan are pretty much out of it, so I don't care. But it's been fun, actually. Really surprised with Ireland, of all teams.
Zone B captured. Zone
Bro, this gun is not thinking. You don't think using this gun, you just kind of use it. They both are, that's my point. When people place Cammy on a lower level, it's because they don't realize how off-meta he is making something like Aggro's work in the trials.
A lost.
Thing is, like, it doesn't help really anybody to think of things as purely in such a binary way where this ran into the witherboard. It's like you can't think of things in such a binary fashion. Like you can't just say, you know, something's meta therefore it's good, something's off meta therefore it's bad, right? You have to understand what these things do, right? And you have to understand how each one works in the sandbox and how they work in the situations that you have planned for it. That was a bad snipe. That's on me. You know, it's you have to understand. Okay, what does Aeon's not Aeon, sorry, Aggroceptor. Like, what is it good for? It's good for ad clear PvE. Why? Because when you get a headshot, it releases a sort of like a stasis bomb in a way, like a stasis freezing radius that just seems to that slows the enemies. Anybody who's caught in it gets slowed down. What is wrong with me? Oh, I'm talking. That's what's wrong with me. You know, you understand the mechanics of what's going on, and then you take that mechanics and you try to apply them to certain situations, and then do your best to recreate the conditions that lead to those situations happening. And that requires a lot of experience and a lot of game sense. And that's what Cammy has. He's incredibly experienced. He understands the mechanics so well, and he understands player profiles incredibly accurately. Like he can just work it out. He can understand what kind of a player he's facing after the first fight. And then he'll know what they're going to do for the rest of the game. And then he'll build up a profile of that player in the mind. It'll be informed by the sort of engagements that he brings on, that he takes on, how they approach him, how he approaches them, vice versa. You know, and he'll just get more data and become stronger and stronger and stronger over the course of the match because he's working on a much more cerebral level than most people are. And then, once he's figured that all out, sometimes it'll take no time at all to figure out who plays like what. Other times it'll take, you know, maybe a game or even 2 games to really get the hang of what kind of a player we're dealing with. But once he figures it out, he knows exactly how to trap you. And that's why he's so deadly. Hey, Zeke is here. Hello. I see this in fighting games too, learning their players and learning the habits. Yeah, absolutely. Like, just because, like, obviously fighting games, you have 2 static characters, right? And you just learn from them. You have all the time in the world to, you see everything they do, and they see how they approach the one. You see how they jump in the air, how they sequence their attacks, why they sequence their attacks. It's static imagery. It's a bit hard to do it in an FPS because people are moving around all the time. You don't see them all the time. And also, say, in Control, you're dealing with 6 other people, right? Cammy fighting game brain, yeah, exactly, and that's the main reason why he's so dangerous. What am I using now? Do I go back to Tarabo or do I use Peace of Mind? I think I use Peace of Mind. I want to level this up a little bit more. Or do I use Insidious? What do I need to level? I don't have the battler unlocked yet. Should I try the summit? Should I try leveling that up? Because I've heard very good things about that. Learning habits happen in every PvP game. Destiny habits appear in how people take fights, strafe, and ability usage. Thoughts on your syncopation roll, Rom? Rom is asking for a syncopation vibe check. Solid. That's a very solid roll. You can't go wrong with that. It's a bit boring, but honestly, now that adaptive's been buffed, I think it's perfectly fine. What perks would you go for a BXR? probably not perpetual motion because it already has a lot of that, a lot of stats. Although stats are nice. Killing Wind and Kill Clip I think is probably the best role, if I had to be honest. Hipfire super slept on a soothing patient. Yeah, I know. Imagine if somebody made a video about that saying that exact same thing. Wild. Steady and skill clip, actually, yeah, that's a good role too. Is the glaive damage resident already live next season? Next season. No, I kind of want to play Amit. It could be fun. Oh yeah, we'll do this too. This is a problem. You're lucky you make condescension look good, Nomad. Thank you. Alright, I'll try out Amit because Quantum said I should try out Amit. Alright, we should probably not run Peacemakers. We'll just put on Tunes because I cannot be bothered. Don't judge the fashion. Judge the stats. You guys think Trials is worth doing it all now? So I can't speak for anybody else, but I have been actively avoiding Trials since I moved here because I cannot be asked. It needs a lot of help. How many? Yeah, my YouTube app wasn't working at the time. Let me see if it's loading now. It is. Okay, videos, playlists. Is there a specific one that you wanted to see in that you remember watching?
Zones are yours if you fight for them, Guardian.
You have the option to clip on mobile? Excellent. Clip away. So this is loading. It's can't do anything. Have to wait.
Zone C captured.
Yeah, there was only 3.
Zone A.
2. There was only 2 Crucible clinics. Did I have more? Who in the blue? Being shot from everywhere. That was a stupid place to stand. I might get smoked for posting a link, but it's for signs. I don't think Nightbot's active, so go ahead, post a link. Let's see. Oh. Already got the heavy up. The most slept on weapon. The most slept on weapon. Shit, I don't know. My gut says Mida multi-tool. Hey Colin, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Is that a hot take? Mida multi-tool is the most slept on weapon? Who the hell is pushing me?
Fire team that fights
I feel like this is a really hot take. It's like a scorching take. Traveler's Chosen is actually a really good shot too, but I think with the sidearm buff, it's getting the recognition finally.
You're in the lead.
Symmetry, symmetry, symmetry. Okay, yeah. Symmetry. I agree with symmetry. Ascendant Nomad is really. Can you not? I have thoughts on parasocial. I know you're joking, but like, yeah.
That's a power play.
But yeah, I have a lot of thoughts on that, and we'll get to that all in due time. I don't want to go through the gamut of everything I believe in one stream, you know? Because it definitely can take up multiple streams. Hey, that feels alright. Where are you? You're here. Nope, I'm an idiot. Ascendant Nomad when there is an uninsulted 16-year-old. Yeah, I mean, true. I'm gonna be real with you. Most of the 16-year-olds on Destiny are 16-year-olds. Most of them. Some are 34. Anyways. Out. What? A pull? If I don't kill him, oh my god. Not your best moment there, Nomad. We don't talk about it. The beauty of being a man is that if you have an embarrassing moment, you don't need to talk about it. We call that masculinity. Is it toxic? Hell yeah, it is. Let's reset that. Let's get our auto rifle out. Let's go and have fun in this Crucible game. Who's getting Modern Warfare 2, by the way? Slash already has it. Bro, the lag. Thank you, Nomad, for such wisdom on 16-year-olds. I know all about 16-year-olds because I was once 16. That's how that works, right? That's how knowledge works. True if true. No, you should have won that. You had no time. I've heard Modern Warfare 2 story slaps. That's what I've heard as well. Although there was one thing that was making the rounds on Twitter which I found to be hilarious and dark at the same time. Where you have to make somebody comply. You're in America, and to make them comply with what you're trying to get them to do, you have to point the gun at them. Like... bit sus, but also accurate, and also problematic, and also hilarious? Is it funny? Is it funny? I don't know if it's funny. I'm just like nervously laughing over here. I'm like, oh yeah, you can do that. That's a thing. Where are you? Oh, you're over here. Oh, you know you'd me. Well, the thing is, I have a peace bond. So, no you, no you, no you, no you. Sorry. Oh, bro, Co. That's on me. And I deserve that. Jesus, but that's how it works in the movies? Yes. You're not funny, so no keepo. Thanks, Sarah. It's funny in that dark review. I simply refuse to acknowledge that I was 16 at any point. That's a smart decision. I appreciate you and your infinite wisdom there, Trey. My mama always told me, you know, growing up in Pakistan and Dubai, that one day you will be in front of a lot of people, and the smartest man in the room will be a guy called Trey. Trey, how does it feel to have a skater name? So good, cover. Don't worry about it. Wait, you guys turned 16? Yeah, I know, right? Oh, shit. I'm still waiting to hear that you disavowed Tim Hortons internationally. So, the Timmy's in Dubai is actually pretty good. In that the food is good. The coffee is absolute fucking swill. That hasn't changed. So overall, I give it a 5 out of 7. You know? It's like, where is this guy gone? Ooh. Zoha using spectral blades like it's 2018. Oh god, that was a lot. Brandon, hello sir, congrats on your marriage. Happy for you and wish you all the best. Thank you so much, Brandon. Thank you for stopping by and sending your wishes. I appreciate that. Hope you have a lovely day. Your mother sounds like an absolutely lovely and based woman. What is this in... Oh, yes. Not worth moving there if I'm a barista. Hey, no. If you are a barista, come to Dubai, because Coffee shops are everywhere. There's such a thing. The Emiratis, the locals here, they love their coffee. And they will 100% talk to you if you're white. As my wife has found out. If you look Pakistani or Indian, forget it.
Zone A lost.
Oh, shit. That's what we're doing, huh? We got married? Yes, I did get married. I got married a month ago. Can you make good money as a barista there? Probably not. You'll make a little bit more than what you would make in North America, but then that's averaged out by the fact that Dubai is generally quite expensive. All right, Minnie, thank you so much for stopping by and for being part of the stream. Much appreciated.
1 minute. Won't be long now. You're nearly there. Fight on and claim victory.
I've walked into a knife. I've walked in a grenade, but I didn't walk into a knife and get one shot.
Victory.
Hmm.
10 seconds. Bring it home, Guardian.
Oof.
Sound tactics bring victory.
I don't mind Amit. I think it's fun. It's okay.
You fight like a demon for these zones.
What's this keening? This keening better be good.
I need more like you.
Slide shot, snapshot. Not my bag. Right, I'm telling you, it was a one shot. Oh, I wasn't making this shit up. It was weird. Alright, we have an artifact doing. What are we doing? Are we doing Sundering Glare, which doesn't work well? What would you want on recruiting? Rangefinder for sure. Bottomless Bounty, Machine Gun Holster. I mean, they're all fine. What game do you play most apart from Destiny? Right now, it's been GTA 5, weirdly. My brother and I grew up playing GTA 5 together, so while he was here for the wedding, I bought it and we played it together. You know how you play GTA 5 with your friend, right? Like, it's just until you die, basically, is how it's going. You just get into as much trouble as possible. So we were playing that. Then he left, and then I played through the story again. It's still a fantastic story. Trying to play a little bit online, but there isn't much of a population here in the Middle East, so it's been hard to find people to play with. So I have to solo a lot of the missions, which aren't fun. So, when are you running a GM with Joe Blackburn? Well, see, Joe Blackburn's probably still asleep, so not sure how that would work. I was hit with a one-shot knife. Looked like the opponent had Falcons on for the damage boost to the throwing knife. Yeah, that's probably what happened, yeah. I think 450s are heavily roll dependent. I just got a Bray Wolf with DSR and tap the trigger with load stability. Looking forward to using that in Trials this weekend. Yeah. I think, yeah, like, autos are... 450s autos require a certain amount of, like, you have to build into consistency with them because you're not going to win the time to kill battle, and you're most likely using it at sort of like almost pulse rifle range. So you want it to be as stable as possible, and you want it to be as consistent as possible. So if I were gonna let's have a look at the Amit. We're gonna use the site called d2gunsmith.com. The owner recently, who he decided to have enough of using this site because he's a Maple Leaf supporter, and it went to his head too much. AR2 Amit, that's the one. Now, since the owner is not in chat, I can say this freely. Let me... So, we have the Amit. So, let's see. Amit... this is not a great selection of roles, if I'm being honest, for PvP. I mean, maybe Surplus, sure. Or you would go for DSR, but DSR takes about a second, 0.6 to activate. So it's a gradual increase, so that's not bad. But at 0.6 to get the maximum benefit, I'm not so sure is a good call. You have Surplus, DSR, probably Surplus, and then you have Tap the Trigger, which is fine. Gut Shot Straight, sure. Pugilist is nice for melee builds. Adrenaline Junkie is probably the best role here for PvP. Yeah. Okay.
Zone A captured. Zone B captured. You have advantage.
Oh, nearly. Cross swears by Incandescent. I'm not that much of a fan of PvP. Incandescent could be fun if you are, you know, it's very much a sixes perk, especially if you have an aspect that allows you to chain Scorch. Incandescent generally is just a ton of fun. Oh, jeez. Come on, Pluto. No, that's not gonna work. But I think Adrenaline Junkie is probably one of the most slept on perks in PvP because it is Swashbuckler for grenades. And you know that Swashbuckler gives you a damage boost. And let's be honest, the 450 archetype is one that could use a little bit of help in PvP damage-wise. Even though it is at a pretty good state right now, it's definitely not meta. Oh, okay, this is the thing I hate about controller. I really don't like this, is when you are on target, far away or close by, it doesn't matter, and somebody else comes in front of that target, your aim gets dragged. I hate that. That was a confirmed kill, man. Okay. As a content creator, can you tell me my chances of success if I message DMG and ask me to help him get Conqueror? Pretty high, actually. But I'm sure he has his GM crew. So you don't like aim assist? I like aim assist, I don't like the reticle friction. I feel like it's very helpful, don't get me wrong. But it's like, god damn it, I know what I'm aiming at, you know? Oh.
Zone B lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
I love when people say YAS. It's Young Ahamkar Spine, but I always read it as Yas.
Zone B.
You got your Yas build, Slay Queen. You got your Yas build, dude.
I'll show them the true meaning of war.
I love it. That was not the right weapon I wanted, but...
Wage war like a true titan.
Oh, nice grenade. Yas. Young Ahamkara Spine, otherwise the Slay Bitch build. Where are you? Where are you? You know what? I'll give you credit. You're using your Falcons pretty well. Alright, take it easy, Daniel. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate you. You tend to prefer the DSR tap trigger options autos, nothing else. I get that, Christic, but remember, 450's got such a huge stability buff in this last patch. Like, I wonder if that's even... I feel like it's overkilled, isn't that?
Bring me your friends. I need more.
Coffee or chai or both? Chai 9 times out of 10. Coffee if I'm in a particular mood. Outbreak. I could use Outbreak. Alright, Co, take it easy. Thank you so much for hanging out. I need some water. Give me 1 sec. Okay. It can also roll a 22 zoom scope? Can it? What are you on about? Oh, horror story. Sorry, horror's least. I was thinking horror's least. Whew. Yeah, horror story, yeah. Yeah. Surplus is goated, what you mean? Are you delayed in the stream? Oh, sorry, you're responding to Christic, sorry. I have issues with the autos in this game after playing games like COD, feel like they have no range, even though COD has very high range weapons. I think it's not, it probably doesn't do you any good to compare them, if I'm being honest. They're very, very different games, completely different games in the sandbox. What did I just... Thank you so much, Co. I appreciate that. Thank you. It makes the decision a lot easier to be here if that's the attitude everyone has. Thank you. Right. Your Titan is a wide boy? Yeah, kind of is. But like, I don't know how to fashion this. I have nothing good for it. I'm just going to go back to Taraba. I was having fun with it. When do you think you'll be done streaming and possibly able to talk about website stuff? So I'm done in 45 minutes. I will then have about 10-15 minutes to talk, and then I got to leave the house. If it can wait about 2-3 hours, if you wanna really get into the weeds of it, then we can. That would be the best time. So right now it's 5 o'clock, 5 or 6 p.m. for me, and then I would be around 8:39, so about 3.5 hours from now. Can suggest a shader? Yeah, go on. Hit me.
Control.
Yeah, I'm actually quite surprised that we have 100 viewers here. Given that it's very much, like we've streamed them in the earliest possible time zone, and also from the fact that we haven't really done much on the channel. So thank you all for being here. I was expecting something around like 50 or 60, not 100. Thank you.
Enemy claimed zone A.
Come on. I know all of you like to cap zones, but challenge middle. See, on PC, this is the difference between the console metas. This is one of the main differences, is that on console, on PC, that lane would have been occupied. So I set myself up subconsciously for that. You gotta do better than that, my friend. Oh, fuck.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. Fought like a titan of the first.
Where are you? Oh my god. Come on. There you go. Good job. Another bot. Let's go. No, don't really care about your range. Oh no, I'm dead. RIP. Perfect stream time for watching OCE. Excellent. I'm on PC lobbies. That's true. I didn't even think about that. What kind of lobbies am I on? You know, it's not that different for, or maybe I'm just in a low SBMM bracket. I don't know, but like, yeah, I definitely am in the low SBMM bracket. Oh my god. I'm being observed from a US Army computer. Oh, so, well, thank you all very much for watching. It was a pleasure. The army's on to me. I'll see you next time. I knew I was always sus. I always knew I was sus. Hey, Vosik, how are you? Nice to see you here. I'll take that. That was bullshit. I'll take it anyways. Nice Falcons. Alright, take it easy, plebeian. Why did I proc Rav Beast? What is wrong with me? There's nobody here. I'm grading Modern Warfare 2. Nice. Did you enjoy it? Well, you must be. Nice. You sell unsolicited Tanix picks? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, you're behind me. D2 is D2. Nothing much has changed. It is still the same thing. It is still the same everything. Nothing new here. Hello, I cannot say your name. Cap? Cap. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Oh, God. So, you're a streamer now? Always were. Always was. I am going to try and stream a little bit more here on YouTube, and I'm here to just basically be around more, I think. I want to make more content. I want to talk to you guys a little bit more. I don't want to just be stuck in my own head all the time. I like to hang out and just have fun. Oh, bro, that was never a headshot. Come on then. I got blinded. Oh, nice grenade. Sargatas? Well.
5 minutes left. Keep it
Yeah, like I left all my friends behind, you know, like I've got no friends on this side of the world. I'm sure that'll change over time, but right now it's a pretty lonely affair. At least streaming will keep me somewhat social and somewhat sane. You know, even if even if it is Destiny 2 and it's not particularly the hot topic right now, it's still fairly in demand. People are getting views on content. People are always around just to talk and hang out. Cyrillic? Ah, I see. Okay. Today you learned. You ever intend to move back to, or is Dubai for good? Dubai is right now the only thing I have planned. That was never gonna work. There was people around me. I mean, the ultimate goal is to be an island. It's not to be in Dubai. But given the state of what's happening in Ireland, this is kind of where we're not stuck. I don't want to use that term because it makes me sound like I'm in a bad situation. I'm definitely not in a bad situation. Look around. It's a nice room and everything. But it's just not the situation I would have chose, you know? Why am I aiming so badly? What's happening in Ireland? Housing disaster. Really, really bad housing disaster. Chat being, you're supposed to saying is, I mean, Shaso, I'm experienced at this, right? It's just the idea of not being the only voice you hear in the day, you know? And even though I'm not physically hearing any of your voices, these are thoughts and people that aren't my own. And I think that is a very undervalued aspect of social interaction, even if it isn't quote unquote real. You know? Talking with your friends online is still talking with your friends. Hey, thank you, Alexander Wisdom. Thank you so much for your words, and thank you for stopping by.
You have advantage.
You understand stuck? Yeah. Yeah, I empathize. Where are you? I am so confused. What is this lobby? They're simultaneously too far away and too close. Ah, non-committed. Who's gonna tell him we're all in his head? Toronto housing crisis to Ireland housing disaster, right? See, Toronto has a huge housing crisis in the sense that the rents are not coming down. They're skyrocketing, and they're like, it's getting to the point where people's entire paychecks are going to rent, you know? Whereas in Ireland, there's just nothing available. That's it. There's like 70,000, 80,000 people looking for like 700 homes. I'm not even making that up. You can go on daft.ie and you can see just how many properties there are for sale. And it's not pretty. Ravenous Beast versus Titan. Ravenous Beast wins. When down to, I mean, look, you either spend 3 months looking for a place in Ireland and actually being in Ireland, hoping that you find somewhere in 3 months, or you end up putting yourself into a horrible financial situation being in downtown Toronto. I think given the choice between the two, they're both not great, but I would rather wait for the right opportunity than commit to one that I know is going to leave me in a hole, you know? Right now, Toronto's situation is not good. What the hell, Nomad? Toronto's situation isn't particularly good. But it's still working for a lot of people. Alright, I'll take that. Not great. Now your streamer version of Crucible Doctor? I don't know if I'll be Crucible Doctoring too much. I mean, generally speaking, improvement as a concept in Destiny 2 has been dead for quite some time. But I'll be around. If you have questions, I'm happy to answer them. And I'm more than happy to share my insights on everything. That guy fell. Oh, I went to orbit with the super. Bad Nomad. Very, very bad Nomad. Never, never, ever, ever, ever go to orbit with a super. Ah. Going to Warlock? Okay, we'll back up. How do I top frag in a PC lobby? Explain that. Montreal still has the lowest housing prices with rent property value in probably all of Canada. Are you sure? I thought Fredericton, New Brunswick was a lot lower. But then again, you have to live there, and not many people live there. It's not that it's just less visible, and groups is smaller than it was. It was different. But the thing is, like, for me, it was already pretty small when I was doing it. I'm not trying to say like I was the biggest or anything like that. I'm just saying that when I was around, it was a lot more active. There were multiple YouTubers trying to make content. Crucible Playbook was still open. Crucible Playbook died. The game went to a really bad direction that hasn't really recovered from. Arc 3.0, Void 3.0, so all the 3.0s came out, and it made the game a lot more ability heavy than it already is. That really killed the drive for anybody to get good, because they introduced all this chaos in the sandbox. They tried to balance it as best they can, but they haven't done anything with respect to the PvP space. So for like in the grand scheme of things with Destiny 2, where it's headed and what the game is that we have right now, it's dead. Like, there's no competitive aspect whatsoever. I'm hoping something happens soon. I hope something happens soon. But as it stands right now, if I put out a how to get good video, it's not gonna fly. It's maybe 20,000 views. What about those Northwest Territories, huh? Should be sheep? Yeah, sure, if you want to live in -50. What archetypes would you recommend for someone just getting to PvP? The only weapon you should be looking at is this one, Syncopation. Why? Adaptive archetype, adaptive frame pulse rifle, because it is a very good training wheels archetype. It allows you to stay back and put in a lot of damage, makes you feel useful. And secondly, it's really good statistically. Thirdly, it's craftable, and if you have the Witch Queen and you do the intro crafting quest, you will be able to get one straight away. I'll be hopping off as tiredness is sad compass. Alright, Rom, thank you so much for hanging out and for being a part of the games. I appreciate you. Hot take, I enjoyed the implementation of SBMM from getting creamed every game to home. You are not a bad person, Adrian. You are absolutely not a bad person. I think that what SBMM did was it's designed to protect players like you, right? It is designed to not have someone like you face off with someone like me, and I'm not even the best out there. I'm just, I can hold my own. But if you are someone that struggles with Crucible and you're somebody that perhaps would benefit from like an improvement, kind of environment, SBMM is the way, absolutely. And you only get better really by facing off people at your level, not above you. It's good to see how good you could be, but that context is lost on you if you have no reference points. It's like I'm just getting into fitness, right? I'm trying to lose weight. I want to get back into running because I'm really a big fan of running. But you can't compare my 100-meter time to that of Usain Bolt, can you? And what use is that information to me? It's not very useful. Oh, set to close. Sorry. I just saw that. Okay, the fire team is open. The fire team, if you want to join, is pinned there. The sandbox is bad when I as a bone main stop getting bagged because of all the BS builds out there. I mean, getting bagged is a metric of how healthy the sandbox is and isn't a great metric, but I get you. Syncopation instead of Outbreak? Yeah, because it frees up your exotic slot. That's pretty much the only reason. We kind of had that, they didn't want Crucible server ability focus. We kind of had that in the 30th anniversary, and then the 3.0s came out, and that went all to hell. You want to hear my take? Okay, we are full. Cool. You want to hear my take? My mad take? My hot take? You enjoying the 450s? I actually quite like them. Yeah. Thanks, Rom. I appreciate you dropping in. All right, no worries, Vosik. Take care of yourself, please. All right. My hot take for 3.0 to improve the sandbox in PvP only. In PvP only, cut the recharge rates. Improve the recharge rates, and make them longer by a factor of about 60%. I think then we're going to be in a very interesting place. What role would you recommend for Syncopation? Well, I have a fantastic video that you should go watch. Why is it jumpy like this? Is this all the tracks jumpy? Oh yeah, all the tracks are jumpy. What the hell? Hold up. I've got some audio issues. Give me 1 second, guys. There's something wrong with Spotify. Does it sound fine on your end, guys? Does it? Am I cutting in and out? Double the ability cooldowns, but that would make it feel a bit, you know. D1's cooldowns were much slower. Music was a bit crackly. Okay, but my voice is fine. My voice fine, music no. Okay, let's see. What the shit? It's still crackly. Weird. What? I think I probably need to restart my PC if I'm being honest. That's probably why. Let me see if there's a... We're gonna keep playing Crucible. You let me know if it happens in the audio that gets fed. All right. Can I get the cones and okay. Cones. 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 Game audio seems fine. Okay, good. All right. Oh. All right, we're going back to SBMM. Let's do it. I've been really enjoying SBMM as a low KD player because I can actually get into and have a chance of winning fights. Used to be a successful game for me, was not being on the bottom of the leaderboard. See, that's a very good example of why SBMM needs to be there. Absolutely. Now, somebody else said something before. Christek, you need to play better players to improve, just not play players so hard to find outside your skill range that you can't improve. That's precisely what they're trying to do. They're trying to improve, like it doesn't really, it doesn't, the transparency around the way SBMM has been implemented really would frustrate me if I was bad and I was looking to improve, right? Because if you're looking to improve, one of the best things you need, one of the things you absolutely need is you need a report card. You need to be able to see what you're doing. Who am I facing? What are their ranks? You know, how is this person better than the other person? If you can see somebody's SBMM or MMR rank or ELO rank or whatever the ranks you want to use in game, like yes, it might create toxicity, but that's the nature of ranks. But as a tool to improve, it would really help you, the player, learn if you are actually getting better or if everyone around you is getting easier. You know? So I think SBMM does need to exist for Destiny 2, absolutely. There's far too many casual players and far too many players on that 0.9 average area. Then there's way more of them than there are of me. And they're fundamentally the ones who keep the population alive. But what use is that? What use is SBMF if nobody is any the wiser of how good or bad that their games are and how good or bad they're performing, right? What use is creating an environment like that if only just to protect yourself from having blowout games? They're balancing for match results, fine. But what's the underlying intention of that? Is it to make people feel less shitty about every time they fit into the Crucible, or is it to create an environment that is conducive to improvement? And to me, it feels like they went for option one. I don't want Crucible to feel shitty. And you're already lost at that point if that's your goal, because Crucible has been neglected for so long that no matter what you do, if you're a good player, bad player, even worse player, doesn't matter. After an hour of this shit, you're done. You're not having fun. You died to a storm grenade. You died to lag. You died to whatever reason. And you're playing the same game types over and over again. Just kill everybody before they kill you. It's not engaging. Yeah, the 50% win rate. Like, what is that metric? Good players should have a better than 50% win rate. Hello? I think the ethos behind the changes is completely out of whack, even if the changes that they make with respect to SBMM, were actually pretty good. What sucks is I'm only good enough to enjoy PvP now, finally going against flows, but dude, it feels like so unskillful. Yeah, I get that. Let's stay in the back. This is the loadout where you just stay in the back. Macabre and Peace of Mind.
And hold them to your last breath.
Pudgeon. Thing is, they have in-game triumphs that ask you to go on streaks. Yeah, but again, like, why have they put that triumph in there? It's because, oh my Jesus, that guy did not come here to play. Oh. What's your bag? What's your bag? What's your bag? I'm so confused. Everybody's trying to shoot my teammates, but they're not shooting me. That wasn't a shot! I missed that, probably.
Enemy claimed zone B.
Bloody hell, Nomad. What is wrong with you? Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. Yeah. Hey, Jarvis here. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh. Horrible. Oh, he's in the... No, I'm so dead. No way. No way. Welcome, Jarv. How you doing, mate? Coming from the casual perspective, though, this game has been around for 7 years, so the PvP community has been heavily skill crept to the point it's But whose fault is that? Is it the community? Or is it the fact that there hasn't been enough protections brought in to onboard people into PvP? Or not protections, I should say, like design. Like, how is the game actually worse? How is PvP actually worse today than it first launched? How did that happen? Neglect. Plain and simple. Like, there was a vision for PvP, you know, double primary. Granted, it wasn't very good. Oh, I thought I could quickly do him. It wasn't a very good vision, but it was a vision nonetheless. And then they got rid of it. They got rid of the people involved. They changed up to be the Go Fast update. They prioritized fun again, which was the right call. Everybody just wasn't having fun. Where did you go? Okay. And then what happened after that? After Forsaken, no development happened. In fact, they started taking things out of the game. They removed Luna's Howl, Not Forgotten. They removed a bunch of stuff. Oh. Yeah, man. It's Jarv, I'm really excited to start and to keep going, because I do think YouTube is going to win the streaming wars for sure. But that's another topic. We're in the middle of talking about, like, PvP and the general malaise of what it is. The Trials rework proved that the community cannot be pulled back into PvP. No, that's not true. The Trials rework was actually a huge success at the time. It really did revitalize playlists. Like, don't be revisionist. It's not good right now, but back then it absolutely did revitalize community. Everybody played Trials that first week. Oh. Oh, I wish I could snipe him sooner. Trials today is still better than pre-rework. Yeah, it absolutely is. But we shouldn't have to say things like that. Because it was so bad. Like, it couldn't have been worse than pre-rework. You know? I need to find people. I can't keep running around like this. Where are people? There's a guy on my right, left. I don't know. No, too much. Remember when PvP was 4v4? I mean, that's what we were talking about, right? Like that vision was interesting, right? What's even more interesting is that we still are working with the maps in 6v6 that were designed for 4v4. You know?
You captured Zone A. You have advantage. Zone B lost.
Like, a lot of people talk about Control being a casual playlist, but if you're not a great player and there's no SPMM study plays, like, yeah, like I empathize with that. Foot shot. I 100% get that. Get out. Oof. He really went unga bunga. But do not, like, Jacob, the thing I'll say about casual and playlists and all that is just don't confuse your ability to perform with what the intent of a playlist is supposed to be. Okay? Like, you may struggle in non-SPMM Control, and I empathize with that, I get that, 100%. But, like, it's... Like, think of the ethos of the game. This game has always had a control mode, and it has always been the place that you hang out with your friends. Good, bad, or great. If you, like, because then you have the competitive side, it's explicitly called competitive, and that's where, theoretically, the rewards and the actual PvP experience is. And then you have Trials, which is a step above that too, right? So then, what is the casual playlist? It's the first, it's the non, like, 3v3, it's the non-survival, it's the non-elimination mode. And that's Control, that's Clash, that's Mayhem, that's Scorch, that's Mayhem Control. Right? Or Momentum Control, sorry.
Zone C lost.
It may not say it in name, but it does take, like, it's pretty clear to everybody that Control is supposed to be the casual playlist. If you can't stay alive for more than 10 seconds, I mean, I know you're just making a larger point here, but if you can't stay alive for more than 10 seconds, like, people are sweaty, but they're not that sweaty, you know? Unless you're talking about being on Cauldron, in which case that's a whole thing, other thing entirely. You know, that's the map. Ooh, Aisha's.
Zone C captured.
Well, you see, I'm not gonna say get good, even though I have said it. Like, the thing is, like, if you say get good, it's just the fastest way to lose somebody. It's the fastest way to not hear somebody's argument, right? Dismissal. Are you coming this way? Oh yeah. Hi. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. You already had him. Like, I could say, yeah, get good. But then that makes me no different from all the other PvP edgelords on Twitch, right? Like, I'm here to hear everybody out, regardless of the skill level. And I do think that... What the hell? 182? That works. Oh. Thank you. Let's go. Hey, that works. I didn't play particularly well. I don't think anybody did, but still, that was fun.
No, not this time. Controlling those zones is the only path to victory.
Steady hands, rangefinder. Tunnel vision, sure. Yeah. Still, I had fun with that one. That felt like a good game, despite being on the losing team. Where is zones capped? How do I turn off text in PC console? Even though it's a legitimate argument, it's only one option of many. Sure, absolutely. It just turns off automatically. Okay. Control will not be the hellhole it is if the game had proper rank mode. Yeah, exactly, 100%. It's only a mode in the game with a healthy population. True. Like, if the thing, how you get people to play things in Destiny 2 is you lock loot behind the playlist. That's it. How do we get this? How does Festival of the Lost get stuff and PvP doesn't? How does that happen? How does Festival of the Lost get cosmetics and PvP doesn't? How does that happen? Someone explain this to me, please. A lot of people don't want to be told to get better. They just want an easy solution. Yeah, absolutely. And you have to be able to identify who those kinds of people are. But if they're here, if they're in this chat, they're probably looking for a conversation, I think. We need more people who don't just say, I play more PvP, my KD is higher. See, the problem is the people who have this kind of conversation typically tend to be under the age of 21 and spend most of their time on Twitter trying to get likes, you know? We're getting a comp rework soon? Well, that's the plan, but we haven't heard shit about it, so who knows? I definitely have gotten better, but when I first started trying PvP, it was incredibly discouraging. Yeah, I totally understand that. Yeah.
Enemy claimed Zone C. You captured Zone A.
Was Eververse supposed to fund dungeons? Seriously? Oh, come on. I want to get involved, but I don't want to get too far out. Oh, shit. Rip. You love the macabre sounds? Yeah. My first clan leader dissuaded me from even touching PvP for like 6 months. Yeah, but your first clan leader was a character.
Zone B.
You know,
Have advantage.
as I remember from just hearing about the stories about them. Do I challenge this? What? It's do you you ran into a patrol the other day? I think the point is similar to my own experience. I want to get PvP, willing to put in the work, but there's nothing to gauge my progress and there's no point. Absolutely. Like in fitness, you can literally feel it, you know? You become stronger, you become more agile, you become fitter, whatever your metric is, you can definitely see the improvement if you're, you know, like anything worth doing, you should be able to see the befores and afters, and here you cannot. Liam Swigard with the $10. Thank you so much. I started playing in Season 15, had a 0.3 KD, 1.33 flawless every other week. New players can 100% get into PvP. Your content is a way in. Thanks for the good vids. Even the meta is crap. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do wonder if my videos would perform well now, given the meta. But I do hope that there's still enough in there for them to be relevant. Like, don't peak when low. Ascendant Nomad. Bungie mentioned how an Eververse item generated enough revenue to cover the development of the dungeon as an example, but Eververse isn't there to bankroll every dungeon / raid. Okay, there you go. So there's that's a Destiny 2 community moment, ladies and gentlemen. We heard something once in passing, but I don't. At the same time, I don't blame you for not like getting it right there, because they're not good at communicating. Is that a hot take? I feel like that's not a hot take. They're not good at communicating. I feel like that's well known. Is that well known? Is it a hot take? I don't know. Tell me.
Enemy has advantage. Zone C captured. You have advantage.
Oh, bro. What in the fucking aim assist was that, mate? There's a guy here. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, that was so fucking toxic. Oh shit. I just tried it. I didn't even think. I just did it.
Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost. Enemy.
Oh shit. I didn't even see him. You actually yelled, you're so upset. Why did you switch to PS5, Nomad? Well.
You're falling behind.
Wasn't smart. Destiny 2 is a game that rewards skill, yes, but it also definitely rewards you if you have the balls to try it. Good shot. I won't pick that up. You deserve that ammo. You're not taking it. That's fine by me. Alright, let's try and get some kills, huh?
You have zone advantage. Enemy has zone advantage.
Where is he? I'm bot walking and killing people. Ooh.
5 minutes.
No, we'll keep this. I mean, yeah, but I wanted to be a gentleman at the same time. He earned that ammo.
Zone C lost. Your enemy has a power play. Zone B.
Mate, the PvE side of things is just as bad as the PvP. Probably even more so because there's a bigger scene. If you don't know what to do, there are very few people willing to help out. By the way, actually, hands up in this chat, how many of you have never done a raid? Or are we all, you know, more on the accomplished side here? There's a lot of you, huh? A lot of you have never done a raid.
They have advantage. Zone C captured. You have advantage.
And you see, like, on Twitch, the amount of people who haven't done a raid is very, 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 very low. Like, most have. And unless you're a big streamer, and unless you, like, stream every day and you get a lot of people who are new filtering in. Ugh. That was dumb.
Zone B lost. They have advantage.
Yeah, I'll take that.
3 minutes. You're winning.
Nice.
Stay strong.
All the orbs are still here. Excellent. Yeah, that'll do. Which Destiny 2 was the most embarrassing, toxic, and crappy?
Has a power play.
I mean, Stasis has to be the winner in this one, right? I'm not sure I'd say it was embarrassing, it was just not fun. Stasis takes the cake.
Zone B captured. You have advantage. Together.
That works.
One. I love
It's not just people unwilling to teach, but it's also the loud group people that keeps telling new people that it's hard, so a lot of people from my experience won't raid or even... Yeah. Thing is, I'm not gonna lie, if you've never raided before, it is hard.
with you on
Like, you be in... Like, think about it. Your first ever raid was hard. And I'm not even talking about contest mode, right? Because that's a whole other thing. But the raids here are fairly complex, and there's nothing really in the game that prepares you for them. You just have to go in and do them.
Oh, look what you have.
I didn't kill one?
Double down.
Contacting Destiny 2 servers. Good timing. Bruh. Oh, you got a collat with Arbalest. Will you be doing any of your Sunday streams here? I will not be streaming Sunday. Because it is the Lord's Day. No, because I need a day off. And Sunday is my day off.
You have this.
Not day one, week one? Yeah. Day one, week one? Week one raiding is hard. You learning a new raid and shit? What the hell?
B lost. They have
What
advantage.
was that? Oh, Jesus. Why is everyone here?
30 seconds stand between you
Stupid.
and victory.
I thought every day was day off. Hey, got him gone.
Keep it up, and victory is yours.
I think if you've never done a raid, or you struggle with them, you might benefit from doing some dungeons first. Sure, yeah. Actually, that's a good point. That's a very good point. Yeah, I agree with that.
10 seconds.
You personally think this Falcon's BS is way worse, plus the roaming storm lanes locking down? I definitely think like the ability spam has made everybody start running away more. But stasis, you couldn't fight back. It was another breed of toxic. Like in terms of like generating the feelings in the community, it was a different level altogether. Hey, that's pretty good. Hey, watch me dismantle it. What about mountaintop recluse meta? Yeah, that sucked. That did suck. But stasis, you couldn't fight back. Peak stasis was a meta where you could drop 50 and never use a weapon for the entire game. Exactly, that was the thing. I think for those of us who really played it and tried to understand it, it was hell. You got it over 1.0. Good stuff. All right, that's the last game of the stream. Thank you all for hopping in and making that enjoyable. We're gonna end the stream by just chatting, and I'll be answering some questions. And I want to talk a little bit more about the stream and how we're what's gonna happen moving forward, if that's all right. Hey, thank you all of you, Mad Chicken, Pluto, Serial, Carolee, Zoha, GG's everybody. And if you were here before, GG's to you as well. Okay, so one of the main things that I want to try and do, obviously, it's one thing to say, I'm going to make more content. It's another thing to figure out how to do it. What I need to do is I want to double my viewership on YouTube. So here, okay, if you don't know this about me, I like to get I'm pretty open and transparent with respect to my content creation process. I like to let you guys know what's happening with the journey and why I decide to do some of the things I do, so you understand it better as an audience. And also, if you have feedback on that and you have thoughts and opinions, I'd love to hear it from you, because fundamentally, if I don't connect with you, you don't care about my content. And if you don't care about my content, what the fuck am I doing? So the main thing here is, I want to make more content. Sure, fine, very nice, good job. But what does that actually mean? It means minimum making a video a week. It means making stuff that goes on TikTok, because the growth on that algorithm is crazy. It means streaming more, because I get to connect with you. I get to hear who you are as people. I get to understand what your thoughts, your feelings, your desires, frustrations, your happinesses are. I get to understand, what do you guys want to watch? What do you guys want to see? And it shouldn't be like, it's never going to be like, I'm going to ask you, hey, what kind of video do you want to see today? I'm not that kind of creator. I used to be, but I don't want to be that kind of creator, because more often than not, people don't know what they want to see until they see something that piques their interest. My job is to understand how to pique your interest and how to make something that resonates with you. And something only piques your interest if you are in a particular headspace to be interested by that thing. Right now, we're in a lull period. We're in one of the worst lull periods in Destiny's history. People aren't playing the game. People playing Overwatch, Modern Warfare. They're playing different games, and there's nothing going on in Destiny. Festival of the Lost doesn't count. It's the same event from last year, and it's boring. And there's like shorter balance patches. PvP has never been worse. GMs have no good loot this season, and then you have the raiding, like the getting the seals and stuff, but that's not for everybody. So Destiny's in a pretty dry spot. So the content that I'm focusing on now is not weapon reviews, because who gives a shit? It's more to do with reflection pieces on the state of the game. It's to do with honest critiques with respect to how the season's gone. It's to do with talking about things like airborne effectiveness, which at this point I think we can all agree on was an absolute disaster. Really tapping into the sort of latent, not negativity. I don't want to like exploit negativity, but I just want to be, I want to make content that's relevant. And right now, making a build guide or making a weapon review just seems a bit tone deaf when nobody's playing, you know? Right now, people are playing other things, but they still want to be involved with Destiny content. If they didn't, you know, Dado wouldn't get any views, Astros wouldn't get any views, and all the Destiny 2 channels would get no views. But there still are a lot of people still logging onto YouTube every day, listening to content, listening to opinions and all of that. So I want to understand, why are they still watching content? Why are they still watching Destiny 2 even if they're not playing it? Because they're connected. Number one, they're connected to the creators. That's fair enough. Number two, it's still their main game. They're just taking a break from it right now. So it doesn't make any sense for me to make content that won't be relevant to a lot of people. So I want to make more content for this channel. I want to make it. I want to have more of my face on the channel. And I want it to be done in such a way that is very interactive and it feels very organic. And I don't want it to just be like me on my soapbox talking for 5 minutes, even though that's exactly what I've just done. So yeah. So one thing I would like to do for next time, by the way, if you're all here in the Discord, if you're not part of the Discord already, please go into the Discord. I'll put it in the chat right now and pin it. One of the things I want to do for next stream, which will probably be on Monday, it's to do a Q&A session. If you have questions, I will have answers for you. That simple. It can be about anything. It can be about Destiny. It can be about Call of Duty. It can be about life. It can be about creation. Because I want to hear from you, and I want to, you know, I don't know everything, but I want to do my best to be here for you, I suppose. What are you all saying about that? Sorry, I will never get on TikTok. Shorts here are fine, but TikTok will never be on my phone. I respect that. That's fine. But there's more people than you, and I have to reach them too. For my part, I've been around Twitter/YouTube for a while, but this is my first stream. I think I'll be coming back for more as long as my schedule allows for it. Okay, so this time does work for you then. That's good. It's so chill here. Yeah. I don't want it to be anything other than absolutely really, really chill. I will never have loud music in the background. I'll never have a lot of opinionated people on this stream. It will always just be you, me, the camera, and getting bullshit headshots in control. Because we love the creators of this community, Ascross and him collaborating with Sardine, Frost, so enjoyable to watch. Yeah, exactly. And like, the thing is, I can't put my name next to theirs if I'm not here, you know, if I'm not actually getting involved, if I'm not showing my face, if I'm not recording videos. I need to be able to connect and to make content that's consistent. And those guys literally turn streams into content all the time, and it's compelling, it's good, and people love it. So why not do the same? Might be picking your brain a bit there, but because frankly I've lost a bit, most if not all content creation, motivation for content creation. Yeah. The thing is, like, if you're a creator that's getting burned out by content creation, first of all, that's very normal. Second of all, tying your occupation to the health of the game, or any game, is a recipe for success as much as it is a recipe for disaster, because you are then bound to the lulls, to the peaks and troughs of the game. If you tie yourself to your community, you'll never go wrong. But how do you build a community? By, you know, making content for the game. So, you know, catch-22. So I get that. Been there a lot. What's your KD in COD? 0.0 never died. So I'm the best player alive. Good stream time for Europe? Yeah. Yeah. To be honest, me being here is the expectation, not the rule. Or the exception, not the rule. I am stateside, and the only reason I'm here is insomnia. Okay, fair enough. Shall I read you a story? Would you like me to read you a bedtime story so you can go to sleep? Glad you're on YouTube. Can watch you in True Vanguard while at work. Why is Twitch blocked at work, Kim? I think you got a niche with dropping a masterpiece every 1 or 2 months, so please don't drop that in favor of frequency. Well, the thing is, I can definitely up the upload quantity, but I can also drop the masterpiece, right? I can do both. But I think one of the big things is that I need to be here more often, and I need to be active more often. I need to be in front of you guys more often, whether that's through videos or shorts or live. I'm all in, baby. Also, thank you for the compliments for offering me the cream at me. I don't know if it works for you, but 9 EST seems like a good start time. That's what I'm thinking. We start at 7 EST. But the problem is that in about 15 minutes, I have to go and pick up my wife from work. You know, we're sharing a car right now, and she's a 20-minute drive. So, like, I have to factor in my wife's work right now for that. Once she gets her own car, and, you know, we have our own cars, and because Dubai is super car dependent, there's no public transit. Well, not really, but, like, not for the area that we live in. Once she has her own car, then my schedule gets a little bit more free. But right now, from 6 to about 9 p.m. my time, which is 8 hours ahead of EST, that's a no-go. Being a one-game YouTuber is like working in a mining town. I know where you're going with this, but I would love for you to explain that. Reforged, what got you into content creation for Destiny? Inspiration? I have been on YouTube for about 12 years. I covered Halo before, and I always knew that I was going to cover Destiny in some fashion. I didn't know how, and I didn't know how big it would go. My inspiration for getting started was Dr. Lupo. He used to do trials carries, and he would help people whilst he was carrying them, which I thought was really interesting because at the time, a lot of trial streamers just was like, come in, the fire team will carry you. Thank you very much. See you later. GG's. Bye. But he would take the time to explain things to you and actually break it down and help you become a better player. And that was like the light bulb moment for me. It's like, okay, I could do that, but I'm better on YouTube, so why not do it for YouTube? And that's how I got started. Twitch is blocked at work. Oh, yeah, I figured. VPN, Kim, VPN. With the health of the game, I'm more interested in fixing quality of life issues of tower layout than fair enough. Having all my favorite content creators on all YouTube is a massive W for me, in my opinion. All right, excellent. I'm glad I could contribute to the dub. Any plans on ranking all the auto rifles since that they don't suck in PvP anymore? I'm thinking about it. I really am thinking about it. I don't have my November content slate dialed in just yet, but it would be a good video to make. 6 a.m. AST would be nice for the EU gamers. Yeah, the EU gamers are very, very underrepresented. Represented. They're underrepresented. Goddamn North Americans making it all about themselves. Canadians, am I right? Anyways, I see people complaining about PvP all the time, but I don't understand why, because all I hear is complaining, no explanation. Yeah, and I'll try my best to explain. If there's anything any comment that you hear me make or you hear somebody else make and you don't understand the reasons why they made that, please let me know and I will do my best to explain it. Thoughts on Titans and Forerunner dominating PvP? Temporary. It's fine. It's different. Will I get sick of it? Probably. Do I care? No. Metas come and go. Read the mining town analogy. Once the game or the mine runs dry, everyone has to leave town, find something else, and the town becomes a ghost town. See, the only thing that Destiny wouldn't fit that analogy is that the mine was so good to everyone that we created a village around the mine. And then we created services in the village, and we created alternate economies in that village. And now people just stay because it's a really nice village. That's pretty much it. But like things like Fortnite, like a friend of mine showed me the trend graph, the Google trend graph for Fortnite. It's been declining for the last 3 years since its peak. And then the Minecraft graph has been going up and up and up. And like those two audiences, like a different breed of audiences, will never be a Minecraft or a Fortnite or anything on that level. But what we have is very, very special, and what we have is community that's very tight-knit, and a community that always shows up for charity, that always brings up the right people and always manages to find the wrong people and make sure they don't stay in the spotlight for very long. Our community is like Destiny 2 community is solid, even though there's bad actors, even though there's people who seek to divide and not unite. We are a solid fucking community, and I think here in this stream we're the best examples of it, because we don't tolerate that. Like we don't tolerate ego. We don't tolerate, toxic opinions. We don't tolerate toxicity. We're here for each other, and we're here to have a good time, to better ourselves, to vibe, whatever the case may be. But we're here to do it together. And I don't think you can say that for a lot of like gaming communities in the whole. All right, Yana, you probably already sleep, but thanks for hanging out. How do you feel about D2's current Crucible sandbox? It needs to be fixed. There's too many abilities. Ever consider Nomad podcast? Enjoy your massive breakdown. Definitely with the voice for it. Thank you, but podcast is a whole other beast, and I don't think creatively I have the energy for that. Also, it's a whole different skill set that I'm not good at, so I'd have to get good at that, and I'd rather just focus on YouTube. Dang, but I love egoing you, Nomad. Okay, get in line. That was pretty ego. Oh, shit. Do you think sidearms are overtuned at the moment? Yes. Yes, yes. Done. Yeah, they're pretty strong right now. I think they'll dial them back for next season, but enjoy them while they're strong. Anyways, can you make a video about the biggest problems with Destiny? Or well ahead of you. Well ahead of you. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a pleasure. I do have to go and get ready to... Well, I need to calm down because my brain creatively is all over the place. But I need to just calm down a little bit and get ready to go and be stuck in traffic for 35 minutes. Thank you very much, all of you, for showing up. Thank you for being here. And thank you for making this stream such a fucking blast. It has been an honor. And I hope I will see you all Monday, roughly the same time. Let's see if we can't do it a little bit later, just to get a little bit more North Americans into the stream. But thank you very much. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.